Question number 166. Select the correct statement. And the very first statement given is RNAi is a post-transcriptional gene silencing method. And as it is a correct statement, so this is a correct answer to our question. RNA interference is a post-transcriptional gene silencing method. Next statement given is transgenic tomatoes have been developed to reduce pre-harvest losses by decreasing their shelf lives. And as it is an incorrect statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because transgenic tomatoes like flavor saver has been developed to reduce post-harvest losses by increasing their shelf lives. The next statement is, in genetically modified organisms, early exhaustion of fertility of soil is promoted. And this is an incorrect statement, because early exhaustion of soil fertility is prevented in genetically modified organisms. The last statement given is, gene XII controls infection by Melioidogyne incognita in tobacco plants. And this is an incorrect statement. Melioidogyne incognita is a nematode which infects tobacco plants. But XII gene controls infection by insects in corn plants. And it is against XII controls infection by insects in corn plants. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 167. They do not have father and thus cannot have sons, but have a grandfather and can have grandsons. They refers to, and the options are Musca, Drosophila, Apis and Canis. And the correct answer to this question is option number 3, Apis, that is honeybee, exhibits archenotochy, in which males or drones develop from unfertilized egg by parthenogenetically unfertilized eggs. Let's discuss rest of the options. Musca, Drosophila and Canis are the incorrect options, because Musca, which is commonly known as housefly, Drosophila commonly known as fruit fly, and Canis is a genus of class Mammalia. They all exhibit sexual reproduction. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 168. The most vital event of sexual reproduction is perhaps the fusion of gametes in humans. The process results in formation of, and the options are haploid embryo, haploid fetus, diploid two-celled zygote and diploid unicellular zygote. And the correct answer to this question is option number 4, diploid unicellular zygote. The zygote is diploid single cell structure formed after fertilization. So it is a diploid but unicellular zygote. Then this zygote will undergo cleavage and will form diploid two-cell zygote. So this is an incorrect option. And this zygote will undergo further development to form embryo, which is diploid. So haploid embryo is an incorrect option. And next option is haploid fetus, and this is also incorrect, because fetus is also diploid and term fetus is generally applicable after completion of first trimester. So it is not a successive step after fertilization. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 169. The first hormone to peak in secretory phase of menstrual cycle is A, while decline in B leads to regression of corpus luteum. Select the option that fill the blanks correctly. And the options are option number 1, estrogen and FSH, option number 2, progesterone and LH, option number 3, LH and progesterone, option number 4, progesterone and estrogen. And the correct answer to this question is option number 2, progesterone and LH, because the first hormone to peak in secretory phase of menstrual cycle is progesterone. As you can see here, this is progesterone, and it is the first hormone to peak in secretory phase, followed by estrogen. So the correct fill for the blank A is progesterone. Progesterone is pregnancy hormone and its level increases first during luteal phase in ovary. Now the next fill up is decline in B leads to regression of corpus luteum, and the correct answer is LH or luteinizing hormone, because LH maintains corpus luteum and decline in its level leads to regression or atrophy of corpus luteum. So the correct answer is option number 2. Let's discuss rest of the options. The very first option given is estrogen and FSH, and this is an incorrect option. Progesterone peak is followed by estrogen peak in secretory phase. Third option is LH and progesterone, and this is an incorrect option because first hormone to peak in secretory phase of menstrual cycle is progesterone and not LH. And the last option is progesterone and estrogen, and this is an incorrect option because LH maintains corpus luteum and not estrogen. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 170. The term birth hormone is associated with, and the options are oxytocin, progesterone, estrogen and FSH. And the correct answer to this question is option number 1, oxytocin. Oxytocin is a hormone which acts on myometrium and is associated with contraction of uterine muscles and facilitates childbirth. So this hormone is also known as birth hormone. Let's discuss rest of the options. The next option is progesterone and estrogen, and these are the incorrect options because estrogen and progesterone are the ovarian hormones which are released from corpus luteum. And the last option is FSH, and this is an incorrect option. FSH stands for follicle stimulating hormone, which is a gonadotropin, and this hormone acts on Sertoli cells to release some factors which are responsible for the completion of spermatogenesis. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question.